Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's the Rockette, and this day is very important because it is the day that we remember that violence by the afflicted in the United States changes nothing for justness socially. And responding as such is actually a trick. It's an attempt to manipulate those who want to be just. We have all been in situations where someone's trying to antagonize you. You might have started out long-suffering, but guess what? Eventually the abuse got to you, and then you became negative. Even fighting back verbally, merely in defense. And then they said, see, look at how they're acting. You know what? Someone does not want liberty and justice in the United States. And the only way that they're going to get that is by us acting negatively in response to them. So that they could say, see, look at how they're acting. They're tripping. And here's the thing. This is an attempt to delegitimize and manipulate those who seek justice. My grandma told me a story about the march in Montgomery. She told me the story about how the demonstrators were attacked and beat by the police. She saw it unfold on the evening news, Walter Cronkite. Then she told me that is when she realized what was going on down there was wrong. Not because the demonstrators fought back violently, but instead because they were at peace with it, getting beat. Before that, she didn't realize. I guess because the opponents were able to say, well, side X is acting violently and we're just protecting you. And then somehow civil rights got lumped in with that. Look at how they're acting. But there was no excuse anymore because in my grandma's mind, MLK Jr. became unlumped and separate from the proponents of violence. It was day and night in black and white on the evening news. This is why Martin Luther King Jr. Day is very important because really what it boils down to is turn the other cheek. The example is Jesus Christ did not do anything wrong. And since he only loved, well, he didn't fight back, even until death. This is exactly how we knew they were absolutely wrong. This is the truth at all times. Right now, today, in the present, never more than ever. Martin Luther King Jr. knew this as well. And guess what? He believed it. And then it was done from above. Otherwise, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 would have never been. And for me, the saddest part is to hear anyone disparage and put down Martin Luther King Jr. saying that what he did not work. What he believed in. I hear it too much, and it's wrong. It's from the very same people that he helped the most besides each and every single one of us. And likewise, what my grandma saw on the news, people getting beat by the police, shocked her into waking up and taking it seriously. And she was white as a snowflake, but here's the thing. She had a semblance of what was just and unjust. And she would be very shocked about what's going on today. What we see in plain sight. You know what? Maybe we've become so desensitized since television's inception, that we've become indifferent. But I know if she saw what we've been seeing these days, she would say, that is wrong. And then take it very seriously. Like a heart attack. Maybe before she just thought people were complaining. But after she saw it, what is our excuse now? Well, besides lumped together with the violent. But I guarantee the just, they can make a substantial difference quickly simply by this. Let's realize and believe it today and every day so that we can help both sides remember because apparently they forgot. Peace is the only way to justice. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Have a wonderful day. Greatness awaits.